I was sort of dragging my feet when it came to building a Blissey deck. I knew it had the potential to be good thanks to Glimwood Tangle from Darkness Ablaze, and I wanted to build a Glimwood Tangle deck. And lists started popping up on Twitter and YouTube, so I figured I had to do it. I mean, if you flip heads, the deck can easily clear 800 damage and just knock everything out. So of course, I took this list online, and I went 2 for 9 in the whole game and I lost. Yeah, if you've ever watched a Cursula video of mine, you know that I never win coin flips. That's just how they go. Oh, and even though I played 2 copies of Glimwood Tangle, I could never find them. But videos where I lose due to coin flips seem to do really well on my channel, so here we are. Can you tell how excited I am? Now, what you see in front of you is exactly the same list as you'd find on Tricky Gym, minus 1, I think, Capture Energy, and I added a +1 Oricorio-GX. I tested things like Shuckle-GX and Cobalion-GX just to slow down my opponent, but the whole purpose of this deck is to knock out 3 prizers. Anything less and you pretty much just lose, so hopefully I don't face Mad Party or Baby Blacephalon or Spiritomb or anything like that. Alright, PTCGO, I don't want to see any of that. I just want to flip heads, do very powerful slaps, and we're all good. Right? Right. Okay. And am I facing a grass deck, or is that just trying to throw me off? Well, the coin's grass, so maybe it's Rowlet. You know, what else could it be? But I think I want to go second, just in case it is Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor. And, okay, so I can use Digicharge. I might not have any other Pokemon, but I can use Digicharge. If you're going second, you do want to start Cramorant because you can use Beat Catch, but okay. This is interesting. Oh wow, so they just have everything. Perfect. So I need a basic. That's not a basic. Well, I can't use Cramorant, so I'm just going to have to... You know, I could have used Dedenne, but that would have just been a horrible idea. I think... I mean, if I bosses the Grookey, then I guess that increases my chances of not losing next turn. And we're just starting off great right now. You know, I think I cut the Capture Energy, right? So I only have 3, and, you know, of course, it just goes horribly for me on my first game. So I think I Capture Energy onto the Chansey. I put a Zacian into play. I retreat into the Zacian because it resists grass. Not that I think that'll really matter. And then I just hope for the best. You know, this is a 3-prize deck, so I can take my time. I don't want to take too long, but I should be okay. And, oh, they got the nice gold Rillaboom. That's really nice. Okay, so there's Capture Energy. I got myself a Blissey. So I'm going to Capture Energy, get Zacian. There's Zacian, and then I'll probably Capture Energy next turn, or whenever they knock out my Zacian. And I'll go get Oricorio. You know, the reason I added Oricorio is for situations like this, where I just don't have anything happening, and I need to just draw 3 cards and hope I get myself out of it. Because it was horrible. Just, you know, this kind of start is what you'll find. You won't get your Capture Energies, you won't draw what you need, you'll just have a Chansey and a Porygon, and if they take a knockout, you're just absolutely out of the game already. But this is amazing. This is absolutely perfect. And I could actually go for the knockout right here, but I don't think I actually want to do that. I think I just want to... I think I just get a Chansey. I think I'm taking a Chansey. I'm getting a Chansey. And I don't want them to Marnie me, so I'll probably put the Recycle Energy on the Zacian, because it's actually safe there, which is kind of funny. Well, actually, what if they shuffle all my energy into my deck? That would be absolutely horrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I'll hit done, and I'll Intrepid Sword. Yeah, I forgot about Tropical Hour for a second. If this Pokemon has at least 3 extra energy, your opponent shuffles all energy into their deck. So that Recycle Energy, maybe it shouldn't have gone down, but, you know, there's the threat of Tropical Hour. Here we go. Okay. I'm winning the game right here. My opponent's not going to know what hit him. Hopefully I just draw into 1,000,000 Recycle Energy. Okay, and I can get Oricorio. So things are looking up. Okay, step 1. Get a Blissey. Okay, I mean this is the dream right here. So I will crazy code. You can do it as much as you want, so I don't have to worry about anything. I think I put at least one Twin Energy there. I mean, I'm going for the knockout, right? If I get the knockout, everything is awesome. So I think I just go for the knockout. And I will ditch a Porygon. I will go get... Oh, I don't have any more Porygon. That is going to be real rough. Okay, I'll get Oricorio. I don't care if they have like a Great Catcher play or something. Because if they're going to Great Catcher Oricorio, that means they're attacking with Rillaboom next turn, and that's exactly what I want. Well, this didn't work out now, did it? Okay, Dance of Tribute. Let's see. Wow, just amazingness. So, I mean, I can Dedenne. I mean, what if they bosses my Porygon Z, and then I'm just out of it? Okay, well, how much do I have to do? I have to flip 80, 160, 240, 320, so I have to hit 4. I have 8 energy. I think it's worth the risk of putting the triple on there. So I really hope that they do not... I mean, it doesn't even matter. I'm totally getting it right. Come on. Build it up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. 640 damage. That's how it's done. So this is what you want to face all day long. You do not want to face single prizers. Single prizers are the worst, and if they bosses my Porygon, that's game. That's what I want them to do. I want them to bosses orders my Porygon, and then I just win. And I don't think Big Parasol... And all effects from your opponent's done to all of your Pokemon. So there's no effect, right? It's just, yeah, it's just damage. There's no effect. So I think I just win this one. The Oricorio came in clutch. I mean, I'm not even using Glimwood Tangle. It's just get as much energy into play and you'll be fine. You know, just don't Marnie me. If you want to bosses the Porygon, go for it. And that's a Cynthia. Okay. So... what you're seeing in front of you is not what happened at all in testing. You know, what I learned is that my favorite part of the deck isn't going 0 for 7 on coin flips, which has happened. My favorite part is never seeing energy. I never see energy. This is a first that I've seen. I've never even attached a triple acceleration energy in the 5 games I tested. I would always just find Capture Energy, nothing else, and I'd have Capture Energy but a full bench. And, like, do you know how insane that is? To just only ever see Capture Energy. So I think I'm just going to try and go for as much damage as possible because that's a beefy boy over there. You know, I was going to say this video is probably going to be like Cursula 2.0, but at this rate, I'm just going to go crazy here. Okay, Porygon Z, I will crazy code, I will Dedenne the entire hand. Just to hunt for more energy. Yes, I know. I'm going for it. I'm going crazy. Well, that's it? That is so disappointing. So maybe I shouldn't have gone so crazy. There's a Blissey. Alright. So it is going to come down to this. This could get a little sketchy. Alright. How much damage am I doing? Uh-oh, 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 oh no. Okay, here we go. We're climbing back. We're climbing back. Yeah, we are. Here we go. All right, come on. I don't know how much damage I'm doing, but I'm doing a lot. 640 again. So I did 2 attacks and I won. If you only queue up against 3 prize decks, this is the best deck ever created. And I'm so happy that Blissey finally gets a chance to shine. I did 2 attacks and I won the game. Let's see if I can bring up Blissey here. It's from Lost Thunder, so it is rotating. You know, this deck was always on the fringes. Like, it was always on the fringe of, you know, maybe you face it, maybe they welder to it and they get a triple acceleration energy and they just take a big knockout, but it was never consistent. And then Glimwood Tangle comes out and all of a sudden you have a chance to reflip. And it has a chance. If you face single prizers, you're not going to have a good time. If you face, ADP, you're not going to have a good time against ADP. Blissey brings the happiness if you're facing 3 prize decks. If you're facing Eternatus, that's a super fun matchup, but you have to face multi-prize Pokemon. Anything else, and you're just going to lose. So let's hope this 3 prize train keeps rolling. Okay, so a lot of interesting things have happened in the time between the last match and this match. Talk about them in 1 second. Just want to see what my starting hand is. And, oh, that is quite the starting hand. So this is probably Pikarom with a Vikavolt, and Vikavolt is literally the worst case scenario for my deck. There's a Capture Energy. Okay, so if they can't do anything, I should be just fine. Go get Zacian. Everything is going to be fine. And perfect. Okay, so I have a slight chance of winning as long as they don't get a Vikavolt down. If they prize Vikavolt and it's their last prize, I have a chance. And, oh, just starting off with a reset stamp. Good old reset stamp. Okay, so... And that's amazing. Alright, so the first thing is that first game was actually in Expanded. I didn't realize it was in Expanded. Maybe my opponent didn't either. They were playing a standard deck. But I was testing Mad Party right before filming, and I was testing it in Expanded, so clearly I didn't change anything back. Alright, let's see what they're... Oh, please tell me they prize Vikavolt and Thunder Mountain. That would just make my day. Okay. So they can just knock out the Porygon, get off to a great start. So I will have to rely... Oh, they're going for everything right now. They got Thunder Mountain, they're going for a full blitz. But they've already used their supporter. Wow, they just had everything. So I just have to hope that they whiffed it. If they can't get a switch, they've used their supporter, they use a Dedenne. I don't think they have it. They have a Quick Ball. They can only get Crobat. That's the only thing that can save them right now, unless they have Coco Switch. But why would you do this now when you just needed to attach and do the thing? I don't know. I'm really hoping they don't got it. Because if they got it, that's pretty much game over for me. Okay, so they don't got it. They do have an Electrify, a free Electrify, and that's really bad. Luckily, they can't use Tag Bolt. That would be even worse. So I'm just sort of sitting here waiting. And I will definitely put the Glimwood Tangle into play. Ditch that. That's an Eldegoss. Don't want Eldegoss. Okay, so what do? I need to get somebody. I think I need to... Cramorant is pretty much useless at this point, or is Eldegoss useless? I haven't used the supporter, so let's get rid of Eldegoss. I can Crobat, I can Dedenne. I think I just get Chansey and hope off the Zacian that I get something. And I think I'll Evolution Incense the Porygon into a Porygon 2, and yeah, I'm just betting everything on this Intrepid Sword here. Even if all I get is, Blissey or Oricorio. Okay, I can make that work, hopefully. So I have the Capture Energy, I can get Oricorio. Hopefully they take the knockout with Pikarom, because that would be amazing. But okay, to recap. My first game was in Expanded. I played against a standard deck, and then the second game was against, Trash Lance Vikavolt. That seems like an insanely good deck. And then right after that, I queued up against Lucario Melmetal with Zacian. I was doing a lot. I was winning. I was going to win. It was going beautifully. And then my internet cut out. And so I was going to win. Internet cuts out, and that's not good. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Great Ball into Porygon. So I'm literally just one piece short. If I had... they're just going to Tag Bolt. So I think I... Chansey there. Put the Porygon down. I'm going to have one Porygon the rest of the game. I don't want a Bosses. I guess I should use Cynthia? I don't know. I know what I'm just going to use Intrepid Sword. I'm going to hang back. Hopefully they don't have a boss's orders, but I mean, who are they going to use boss's orders on? Zacian? That's totally fine. You know, I still have Spit Shot if I want to use Spit Shot. I think I can still do this. You know, I got some pretty bad draws. I was one piece of the combo short of just knocking out that Peterum, hopefully. Because you only need 3 heads with Blissey to knock out a Peterum, which is kind of funny. So I could have, if I just had a Blissey, I would have gone for it. I would have had bosses. I would have lost the Capture Energy retreating, but that would have been fine. Are they going to take a knockout with Boltund? Okay, they're not going to be that greedy. So it's probably going to be Porygon and Porygon2 are going down. I do not have a Rare Candy, so a Rare Candy would be great. I just don't know the order of which I should do this in. And they're just going to bump my Glimwood Tangle, that's fine. I'm still, you know, a few pieces short, which is kind of worrying. I don't play Reset Stamp, so this Tag Bolt is not great. So they're probably just going to go double Porygon. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That's a smart move. Okay, if I could top deck Blissey, that would just be blissful. Let's do it, Blissey. No, that is a Recycle Energy, so that's fine. Okay, I think I Oricorio first, and I need to get Blissey Rare Candy. Blissey Evolution Incense. That is not what I needed. But I can just triple Acceleration Energy. I will probably keep the Evolution Incense. I don't want to put the Cramorant down because I might need a Dedenne or something. Can I Crobat for... No, I don't think I can get my hand low enough to Crobat, so... I think I'm just going to do this. Hope that I literally just get everything I need, even if it's a Dedenne or something. Oh, hey, I got everything I needed. That is insane. The insanity. Okay, so I will Crazy Code. Well, I only need to flip... No, I'm not taking any chances. I'm putting 7 on this thing. I need to flip 3. Okay. I just need to flip 3 heads. That's it. Okay. All right. You can be all tails now. You can... Okay, you can chill. Chill there, Blissey. There's 400. I'm going to need some things to win this game. Because if they... Oh, they conceded. That's how it's done, Blissey. You face 3 prizers all day long, and things are so simple. Yeah, they had used their Tapu Koko. They'd electrified... I think they lost all of their energy. Because they retreated 2 off. They had 6 on the Peterum. They only play 13. So it was just, they had just lost at that point. They didn't have any energy left. So they got a little greedy with that Tag Bolt. Let's go to game 3 and hope for more 3 prizers. Okay, maybe this is Charizard VMAX or Centiskorch VMAX, or if it's Baby Blacephalon, that would be absolutely horrible. And I think I'll just go first. Nope, never mind. And I mean, come on, look at that coin. That isn't the best coin you could ever hope for, right? And nope, got nobody. If you go first, you just want to have a Zacian. Doesn't matter where. Okay, so I think Dedenne is going to get sacked here. Okay. Oh, so it's... What? Why are they just using the hidden face? That's a little misleading there. Okay. Oh, it's Toxtricity. Okay. So I think they can probably take the knockout this turn, but I'm going to have to hope that they just can't. So I'll put the Oricorio down. I don't want to lose the triple acceleration energy. I don't mind if I lose Dedenne though. Oh, I only have 1 Porygon? Okay, well, I need to get Porygon. There's not really any way around that. I have to go get Porygon and hope. Wow, the prizes, man. That's crazy. So let's see if this works out for me. If they just take a quick knockout on Chansey, I don't really know if I can recover. I need the Chansey to survive. I need them to... You know, it'd be crazy if they just Poison Jab and... Well, they need 3 Electro Powers. Yeah, they need, I think, 3 Electro Powers. If they just have all the Electro Powers, I will give them the win. But it's not looking like they have too much going on either. You know, if I top deck Blissey, I could just attach the triple acceleration energy and just hope that I get it naturally. Oh, and they have to research their entire hand. What do they got? Okay, they're down. That's actually horrible. I don't want you to lose your VMAXs. I want you to attack with them. Okay. But I think best case scenario is kind of what's playing out here is that they just don't have anything. They probably play Ordinary Rod. I don't think they'd risk, just getting rid of everything if they didn't have an Ordinary Rod. And they're going for Dedenne. Okay, let's see. They've ditched everything this entire game. So these are all cards they have not been able to play. Are they going to concede? What do you make your bets right now? Are they going to concede or are they going to keep playing? There's Boltund. There's Galarian Slowbro. So they must be playing Dark City then. Because I don't think they're going to be playing Hiding Energy. That's an attachment they just can't get. Oh, please don't tell me they just have Electro Power, Electro Power, Electro Power. Good. Okay. So I can... If I just top deck a dude, everything is perfect. That is not a dude. I might have to Healing Pirouette. I'm going to Marnie you, don't worry. I did not get what I need. I think I should... Yeah, Great Ball first. There's a Blissey. Oh, you're so done. I am knocking you out right now. I'm going to flip 3 heads. You have no chance. And then I just go and get another Chansey. I mean, I could Cramorant, but that's weak to lightning. So, come on, Blissey. Let's do it. 3 heads. 3 heads, Blissey. Yeah, 3 heads. Took a knockout. They conceded. It all went my way. Yeah, of course not. So, if you're wondering why the new powerful energy from Darkness Ablaze isn't in the deck, it's because the other energy is better. Twin Energy and Triple Acceleration Energy can add plus 80 or plus 160. Capture Energy, puts basics on your board, and Recycle Energy always goes back to your hand. Obviously, if there was room for another type of energy here, then obviously it would be in here. But there's no more room. You play 15 to 16 energy. You can't have room for, 20 energy. That's just too much. And if I'm repeating what I just said in a previous match, that's because maybe something was cut and bad things happened. But, they ditched their VMAXs. Maybe they play one more. What do you got? I will probably attach the Capture Energy, even though I don't have another Porygon. And they finally found their Toxtricity VMAX off that Speed Lightning Energy. But can they even do anything else? They have Thunder Mountain, so they're taking the knockout. This is crunch time. I'm gonna have some things though. I'm gonna attach the Capture Energy, probably get another Chansey. I need to flip 3 heads. That's all that needs to happen. Just 3 heads. That's so simple, right? So I'll Capture Energy. No one else will help me right now. I just need to get a Chansey. I'll do this first and then I'll Oricorio. I think that's how things should go. Yep, okay. Yeah, there's no reason not to use Oricorio at this moment. I just would really like another energy. Oh, baby. Okay. They have no idea what's about to hit them. So I need to flip 3 heads. I'm going to have 6 coin flips, and 3 of them are Recycle Energy, so that's perfect. There's no way I messed this up twice, right? So 1, 2, 3. Don't need to reflip. Okay, hang on. 81, 62, 40. No, I don't need to flip again. That's a perfect knockout. And I think I just take control of the game from here, right? Because they don't really have anything else going on. And, well, there's all my Porygon. I can't really say, if you're facing this Blissey deck, I can't really say, target the Porygon. Because if you're targeting the Porygon, they could have 3, they could have 1. If I just managed to get, attach the Twin Energy and the triple, then it wouldn't have mattered. Obviously, targeting Porygon isn't a bad idea, but if you are targeting Porygon, you're not targeting Blissey, and that could be equally as bad because that triple acceleration energy, that has the potential of doing 240 damage. And odds are they would have another attachment. So you don't go after Blissey, and you leave yourself open to get hit with 240 damage. So it really is a toss-up. And Rapid Fire Poison. I can honestly say this is the first time someone has used a Galarian Slowbro's ability on me. It's been about a week, and this is the first time. Once during your turn, you may remove a special condition from your active Pokemon. Yeah, no one reads Blissey. No one plays Blissey for the ability. You play it for the attack. So I don't blame them for not knowing what the attack does or what the ability does. Because no one really knows, right? And what are they going to do? Are they going to electrify? Because they know I'm about to do the same thing again, right? Okay, so they ended their turn with an electrify, and things are about to get real fun. I'm going to try and put as much damage as I possibly can on this thing. I will happiness supplement, probably keep the hand, and just let it ride. 0 for 2, 1 for 2. I need to flip 3 heads. There you go, did it again. Okay, so I have 1 prize left. There's literally no way that I lose this unless they stamp me. No, because I'd have 3 Recycle Energy. I can always use Sympathetic Slap. That is also kind of a funny attack. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters, this attack does nothing. Otherwise, you do 100. 100's not bad. And I think they are now realizing that they're out of Toxtricity VMAX because they had to ditch them early, and I haven't seen an Ordinary Rod. They're pretty much out of energy. They don't have an Electros. They don't have an Ordinary Rod. I think at this point we're just going to see how much damage I can do and go from there. Alternatively, they can just try and stall me out here. But I think they'll go for the attack, see what happens. I'll attach the triple. I won't waste any more of their time. But you're seeing here, as long as Blissey faces a multi-prize deck and things go semi-decently... Oh, crap. As long as things go semi-decently and you're facing a multi-prize deck, Blissey has a place in you know, the week that it's still legal. But if you're facing single prizers, it's bad. I cut out all the matches where I just started Dedenne or Eldegoss or Oricorio and had a handful of useless energy. And there's a victory. And I will definitely end the video here. Let's just take a quick look. Did they play Ordinary Rod? They did not. So that research at the very beginning must have been super tough for them. And I'll just bring up Blissey. There's not really much else to say about Blissey that I haven't already said. If you face multi-prize Pokemon, you're going to have a good time. You got to flip heads, otherwise it's heartbreaking. You can start one of your support Pokemon and have a dead hand. You know, about half the time you'll actually have Blissey up and running. And then you just have to hope that, you know, the majority of times where the half of the times that it actually works, you're facing multi-prize Pokemon. Otherwise, Blissey just really struggles. Either way, I will leave a link to the Tricky Gym video in the description. I will leave the deck list in the description. And if you take this deck for a spin, let me know how you do on your coin flips. I went surprisingly well in the video. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.